I look at narrowing that stance there and getting that left knee over your ankle, we're going to be able to push into the ground a little bit more effectively. Use both feet pushing down, okay? So your knee's going to be over your ankles, and then you're going to be able to rotate a little bit better. But as soon as you shift, and shift that lower half in particular, essentially what happens is this hip gets pushed way up into your spine. You can't really rotate properly. Your pelvis doesn't really move that well. So it's tough to rotate effectively, so then we start to use our arms a little bit too much, and then we start to, oh, hang on, I'm in front of the golf ball now, a long way from where I started from. So then I've got to try and match it up, and what happens is your body stops and slows down, and then your arms take over, so we're getting inconsistent ball flights, and you can see where your foot finished, right? Came off the ground, probably not using the ground as well as what we possibly could. Okay, so my big one for you, my friend, we're going to narrow your stance and get your knees over your ankles, and I'm going to get you to push into the ground the whole time. Okay, even with your left foot. So when we start looking at some pretty good players, let's have a look at Junsuk. Junsuk's a pretty good player. He plays on the Asian Tour. I think he came top 20 last year in the Australian PGA down the Gold Coast. He's finished 6th on the One Asia Tour, so he can play a little. He does okay. Have a look at his knees. He's a bit taller than you, just a little taller than you. Okay, not much. Okay, so we can see where you started, and we see where Junsuk's. Okay, a little different, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we're going to get you a little bit better with your footwork, huh? And where your knees are, a little bit narrower. Does that make sense?